What's up, guys? I'm gonna do a unboxing video today, and maybe a review as well of the some subs and some liner or column array speakers that I bought. They are Carpo 12D SPW. This is a powered 12-inch subwoofer. It's a folded horn enclosure, and I got two sets of the Carpo V5B passive speakers to go with it, and I got some speaker or subwoofer poles and cords and everything else that I'm going to need to set this up. But let's just go ahead and open this box up just to see what it's like. So we got foam. That's a good sign. It's nice and thick. It's good shipping. It's good shipping policy. Got foam on the sides. That's good. Let's get that out. This is similar to a DJ style setup. I'm going to be using it for my ministry. I'm going to be using it to play music and to preach through. Let me set this down so I can pull that out. So it's got plastic in it. It's got a nice big piece of foam on the bottom as well. So they paid attention to detail when it comes to packaging. I bought two of these. I'm just gonna do an unboxing of one of them, seeing as how it would be pointless to do an unboxing on both of them. Actually, I already unboxed one. I got one yesterday. Somehow my shipment got divided, and I got one box yesterday and the rest of them today. So okay, so this is it. It's nice and sturdy. It's thick, a little thin. Not bad. Yeah, okay. So this has got a 3-channel built-in amplifier. The subwoofer is 350 watts RMS, and then the two satellite speakers are 150 watts RMS, and I'm assuming that that's at 4 ohms. Doesn't say. It could be at 8 ohms. The manuals that come with it doesn't really go into great detail as to the RMS wattage, but you can go to the website and get a little bit better basic manual. 3-channel mixer. So it's got a 3-channel mixer. It's a 3-channel. It's a 2.1 channel amplifier, which is it's a 2-channel left and right amplifier and mono. So it's like a surround setup. And the way they describe it, it says here that they deliver 2 by 150 watt RMS for the satellite speakers, and it's 350 watt RMS for the subwoofer channel. Alright, so let's get a look at this. Now it says 3-channel mixer, but I got one channel here, and it's XLR or 1/4-inch TRS. Same here on channel 2. Channel 3 and 4 is TRS 1/4-inch and RCA. Channels 5 and 6 is Bluetooth and 3.5mm like headphone style auxiliary jack. And then it also has a monitor out where you can connect them in series. Yeah. They have a gain levels, and they have effects for channels 1 and 2, a bass and treble level, for channels 3 and 4, digital echo. Not really sure what that is. I suppose that's if you've got them lined up, you know, and set farther back out, you know, that way the delay, it's like a delay. And then we have on the we have a sub gain for the sub, and then it's also got a low pass frequency filter, which I thought was nice. The lowest setting that you can set that at is 100 Hertz, so it'll play from 100 Hertz down, and you can set it all the way up to 500 Hertz, I suppose. Bass boost for 80 Hertz and 100 Hertz. I suppose that if you set the bass boost at 100 Hertz and have it tuned at 100 Hertz, so there's no way to turn this bass boost off. Not real happy about that. It's got a volume control or gain control for the satellite speakers. Has a power module and a clip indicator or limit indicator, as it were. It has the SD card or micro SD if you have the adapter. It's got a USB outlet, and it looks like it's got a place for a remote infrared sensor, but no remote comes with it, and there's no accessory on SoundTown's website that you can buy a remote for this setup. So that's kind of, I'm not real happy about that, but it'd been nice to have had a remote. Yeah. Alright. So that's pretty much the amp. Got a fan, adjustable from between 110 and 220 electricity, power switch, and for our AC power in. Alright. Let's go ahead real quick and check out these column array speakers. Let me just unbox one. Again, foam, good foam, nice and thick. Yeah. So it's got foam all the way around, and then it's got foam separating in between them, wrapped in plastic. This is always good. Let me set the camera down. Alright, so this packaging is really nice. It's got really super thick foam in this, going all the way down. Got some connectors and cables that comes with this. When you go on the website, you'll see that it's got some attachments for so that you can like hang them on a wall. It's got wall hangers that come with it. It's got the speak-on cables that come with them to connect to your power source. Let's see. That's all I see right now. Go ahead and let's go ahead and check the speaker out. Get the plastic open. I bought these speakers because they weren't cheap, you know, like as in the cheapest. But obviously they weren't the most expensive. They were way better priced than say JBL or Bose. And nothing against those companies, but I think a lot of the times with companies like that, you're just simply paying for the name, you know, because I'm a car audio enthusiast as well, and Class D power, you know, amplifier technology, it shouldn't cost this much. The subwoofers that we can get for car audio, the excursion and the power handling capabilities, you know, it's really very inexpensive, and I don't understand why that cost effectiveness is not transitioned over to PA or, you know, DJ setup or system yet. But yeah, so I purchased these instead. Now these have 4 5-inch woofers in them, and it should have a 1-inch tweeter mid-range. Or no, excuse me, 1-inch tweeter, yes. What the setup? 250 watt RMS at 8 ohms. So these cabinets are 8 ohm. I'm guessing the speak-on is on the bottom. Yes, okay. So it is on the bottom. So it's got pass-through. Yes, alright. Speaker pole connector. They're not super heavy, but they are birch cabinets, birch plywood. It's not bad. Not bad. Got a nice handle on the back. They're not too heavy. About 30, I think it said 36 pounds. Yeah. All right. Let's look at. Well, I don't think it gave us a booklet. It's just warranty information. Yep. So there's no booklet. Let's check out the speak-on connectors. I think these are supposed to be 10 feet. I think that's what they were. Okay, 12 gauge or 10 gauge. It's either 12 gauge or 10 gauge speak-on connectors. Not bad. Yeah, alright. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and open up this other one, and I'm going to set all this up and get it powered up, and we'll have a listen. It won't be great, obviously. The camera, or the microphone on the camera is not great, but just really for myself. I'll be back in just a minute, guys. Okay, so I got these set up. These subwoofer poles are Gator frameworks. They fit the M20 adapter, but it also has it's got a threaded end on the bottom of the pole, and then it's got a piece that screws onto the threaded end for those enclosures that don't have threads, that just have the just a regular hole. So these are called Gator frameworks, and I'm sorry guys, I didn't do an unboxing of these. They are extendable, which is the reason why I got them. And then I have this dual bracket adapter, which is the brand is OnStage. It was something I picked up off Amazon. They weren't super expensive. And I also have some wire clips right here. They were made by a company called Gravity. Yeah, they just clip onto your poles, you know, to kind of clean your wires up just a little bit, so they're not all hanging out all over the place. I'll try to get all this in one frame, and I don't think it's going to happen. So anyway, this is what this setup looks like. I doubled them up like that. Didn't have to do that. Could have just bought one set of these. You know, these column speakers, could have gotten one set and just had one over top of each subwoofer. Both subwoofers are powered, and I have a RCA cable from this one at the monitor out. This is a Rockford Fosgate twisted RCA cable, twisted pair. I also purchased from Amazon. Sorry, I don't remember what the price of it was. I got this one for areas where they'll be close together, and then I also got a 50-footer RCA. This is RCA cable, for just in case I'm in an area where they have to be much farther apart than 10 feet. Alright, moment of truth. Let's see what they sound like. I've already Bluetooth paired my phone with this one. Let's go ahead and turn it on. Come on. Oh, I'm sorry. You gotta turn the mode on to Bluetooth before anything will connect to it. I learned that already. Now I'm connected. Okay. And now that I'm connected, I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the other one. I got everything hooked up. Got all my cables in. I've got all my levels turned down right now. This is basically I'm just gonna play with it here for a minute. Once I get the levels and everything set, then I'll come back and we'll do a short listening, a short review, because my wife's in the house and she'll probably strangle me. All right, so we got it all set up. Got the level set best we could. There's the one thing I don't like about a system like this, or any type of home system, I suppose, is you can't do a lot of testing on it. It's not like car audio. I got a DD1 distortion detector that I can use to test and stuff. It's just to be able to set gains and stuff like that. It's not the same. But fortunately, I have been playing around with it, and the limiter or clip light, it does work. So and of course different frequencies are going to distort at different levels, so it would definitely be something that you'd have to keep an eye on. I mean, if you were pushing it really hard, which I've been doing for the last few minutes, but just trying to get a feel for it. I'm sure my wife is ready to get me. I'll play one song here. Seeing as it's a subwoofer system, I'll play something that's bass heavy. It won't play the super lows. It won't play the low lows. You get down in the 20s and it starts losing octaves, obviously. Of course, they're only 12s, so and it is home, well, not home stereo, but for some reason there's a huge difference between pro audio and car audio. A car audio subwoofer plays down super low, but pro audio or home audio, it seems, I don't know, I don't have that much experience with home audio. I only got a little subwoofer that is part of my surround system, but pro audio, it seems like doesn't play as low. The subwoofers are designed completely different magnet size, different coil links, different surrounds. It seems like all pro audio have the accordion surrounds rather than the tall or wide surrounds like we would see in car audio subwoofers. So definitely don't have the same excursion, therefore the same movement of air, but it does play the bass. It plays better bass than, say, what you would get out of a monitor or a tower speaker or something like that, like a 12 or a 15. It definitely plays much lower than that, so that's a good thing. Let me find a song here that will test that out. Alright. Yeah, I like the song. Okay.
I got him on the line, yeah, I think I got a big one. I only got up in politics, not a politician. But you can catch me, I'm on the strip when I'm on a mission. I follow my pastor who follow Christ. And when I'm in the darkness, God is light. All they talk about is cash, I don't feel it, nah. I don't feel it, nah. I don't feel it. All they do is talk about the trap. I don't feel it, nah. I don't feel it, nah. I don't feel it. All they do is talk about that cash. I don't feel it, nah. I don't feel it, nah. I don't feel it. All they do is talk about the trap. I don't feel it, nah. I don't feel it. I don't feel it, nah. Wake up in the morning feeling good and feeling fresh. And if I don't, it's the Holy Spirit that gives me rest. I don't listen to the radio cause I'm not impressed. God is love and he saved my soul when he calls me blessed.
Alright, if anybody's curious about that song, it's called I Don't Feel It by ASAP Preach. Yes, it is Jesus Jam. I do enjoy it. Overall, you know, thus far, just, you know, straight out of the box, I'm really happy with it. I'm really super happy with it. I mean, everything that I've gotten here, you know, the subwoofer poles, the clips, the extra cables, the 2 powered subs, and then of course the 4 speakers and the hardware also. I think altogether it was probably right around $1,250, say $1,300 total. And to be quite honest with you, what I have on my van right now, I've got a 5-channel mixer, a PV 5-channel mixer, and a Pile 6-channel mixer, and 2 Yamaha Stage Pass 12-inch monitors, and I've got over $1,000 just in that. And so compared to what this is to that, you know, there's really no comparison. This is so much better. Now obviously, you know, what we don't know yet is how long it'll last, the quality of it, but in this moment, at this moment, I'm enjoying it. I really enjoy it, and I'm really pleased with my purchase. Really hope that it works its miracles. I've already got microphones and all that good stuff, so I'm ready to go. Alright, that ends my review for the SoundTown Carpo 12 powered subwoofer and the Carpo, what is that, V5? Yeah, the V5 monitors, or V5B monitors. They also have these V5 speakers in a powered version. They have built-in amplifiers for them. So I've got the passive ones and got the powered subwoofers. You can get vice versa. They got really there's a lot of different kinds of setups that they have. You know, it'd really be worth checking out if you're into this stuff. But yeah, again, overall, I'm really very pleased with it. The quality of the enclosures, it's not cheap. You know, the cabinets aren't cheap. So, you know, I guess now it's just see how long they last and whether it's in for the long haul as far as the amplifier board goes, as such. But yeah. Alright, this is my review, guys. I hope it helps somebody. Y'all take it easy. Peace.